So student, in this video we will discuss about all the tubules which are present in the excretory system, means PCT, DCT, Henle loop, okay, and collecting duct. So here you can see that this is the part of PCT, this is the Henle loop, this is the DCT, and this is the collecting duct. So firstly we will start from the PCT. In PCT, the inner membrane or epithelium is lined by simple cuboidal brush bordered area, okay. So if any epithelium is having brush bordered area, it increase the surface area for the reabsorption, okay. So all the essential substance, like 70 to 80% of the substance, like electrolytes, you can see here all the electrolytes in ionic form, electrolytes plus water is reabsorbed in this particular segment, okay. Or PCTs also helps to maintain the pH balance also takes place here. Body fluids, hydrogen ions, especially hydrogen ion, ammonia, potassium ions, okay, all the things, even HCO3 negative is also absorbed in this region. Please remember this diagram, it is very important children. HCO3, NaCl, H2O, all the nutrients, potassium, ammonia and hydrogen ion. If hydrogen ion is absorbed here, it proves that it balances the pH, okay. So these many things are filtered in this area. Now come to the Henle loop. Henle loop is there. In Henle loop also ascending, descending and the band area, okay, is present here. Vasa recta. So you already know about this thing. So here we are discussing that reabsorption of this segment is minimum, because in this area, as I told you, here descending, ascending and descending loop, ascending loop and vasa recta. This portion is known as the vasa recta, okay. So in this area reabsorption is very minimum. You can see here in the diagram only water, especially in the descending loop, NaCl in ascending loop, and here you can see that the substance is very less absorbed in the vasa recta region, okay. So this region plays a significant role in the maintenance of high osmolarity of medullary intestinal fluid. Why? Because this region is present in medulla. So beta medulla के जितने भी fluid हैं उनकी osmolarity को balance करने के लिए this region is very important, okay. Descending limb of loop of Henle is permeable to water, that I told you, this is permeable for water, and ascending loop is permeable for NaCl, okay. As the concentrate filtrate pass upward, it gets diluted due to the passage of electrolyte to the medullary fluid. बेटे यहाँ पर से medullary substance is absorbed. So because of this, the thickness of this material is maintained by the medullary fluid, okay. Now come to the distal convoluted tubule. I hope you are getting all the things. DCT is reabsorbed for potassium ion and water takes place in this segment, okay. It is also capable for the reabsorption of HCO3. It is very selective secretion of potassium ion as well as hydrogen ion. NH3 is also there for the maintenance of pH and sodium potassium balance in blood. Beta sodium potassium pump is very important in case of our blood, okay. So all the things are maintained here. The electrolyte balance also there, and water balance is also there, a pH balance is also there. Or how this region is helpful, how these tubules are helpful in it, we are now able to understand this thing, okay. Now come to the collecting duct. This one, we are in the last region of collecting duct. In this you can see that a long duct is here, extend from the cortex, it is in the cortex and till medulla, okay. So beta पूरे में है, in cortex also and in medulla also, okay. Kidney to the inner part of the medulla. Large amount of water could be reabsorbed from this region. You can see here the diagram, then you can see H2O, okay. How much water is left in this content, that also reabsorbed again in collecting duct. So please remember this thing, this reabsorption of water takes place in collecting duct also. This reason to produce a concentrated urine, here the concentration of urine is also maintained. Is this pass is also allow some amount of urea into the medullary interstitium to keep the osmolarity. बेटा osmolarity को बैलेंस करने के लिए यूरिया का कंसंट्रेशन बैलेंस होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड यू कैन सी हेयर to balance osmolarity, I already told you in the medullary region, in the vasa recta, this urea is also balanced by this region. So here you can see that from the collecting duct urea, collecting duct में अगर यूरिया ज़्यादा है, so that time also the urea is reabsorbed here. Okay, this also play a very efficient role for the maintenance of pH as well as ionic balance. So potassium and hydrogen ions are also balanced in this region. I hope all the tubules are clear and you are not feeling any problem in it. If you think that there is any problem, please send me your question. In our next class, we will read about the mechanism of concentration of the filtrate. Okay, thank you children.